Hey guys, we got a minute here to the guild battle, Sanctum versus the Russians. Let's say hello to everybody online so they know that the recording is taking place. Hey everyone, recording for YouTube. There you go. So here I am on top. My stats are pretty good. I'm getting stronger and stronger. 39,962 battle rating, but still I am going to go ahead and take a defense potion, an endurance potion, and I'm not really gonna bother with the attack potion unless things get really hairy. There we go. So before it's starting, 30 seconds, let's have a quick look at here the guild battle. Sanctum fighting the Russians. It's round 3. Participant list is here. You can check out the people there. Also to remember, on top right here you got ranking, so guild strength. So Sanctum has now become again battle rating number 1, and Russians are at I lost my mouse, and Russians here at battle rating number 4. Here we go. Going ahead, you see both guilds tossing the war chariots and the inspiration skills. Let's make sure I have the right. Yes, the wrong button. Although I'm surprised that the blacksmith works. I have the wrong skills on. Come on, move over here. And let's. I'm a little bit behind because I was getting everything sorted out. But now we're doing not so bad here. They're challenging the tower, which is not going to happen at this. Wow, we don't have any defenders or what? So I became a defender all of a sudden, and I didn't have time to read the strategy, but okay, this guy is going down. One down. Sanctum 38 points, Russians 18 points, so it means that one of the towers got taken quite quickly. And I'm not going to stay here a defender, gonna come help these guys. And Zabich might take the tower because there's no defenders, but I saw these guys are in trouble, so I gotta help that. Whirlwind on one guy, no. Waste of a whirlwind. Thankfully he died, but I did see our tower might be under attack just now. So let's get into battle straight away. And this was the guy actually who was attacking the tower, so we're not doing too bad. Maybe I didn't actually see the orders, unfortunately. I was trying to get so many things done, so it could be that the order was given to attack the enemy tower, which is why we don't have any defenders whatsoever. But that is still surprising because anyhow, Russians are quite many, and I'm not planning to stay defender, so let's go and attack Tomato here. Oh, Feyfre, I can kill Feyfre, and 3 of us certainly can, but Tomato there was gathering forces with somebody else, certainly planning to attack the tower, and that has to be stopped. This so-called lag, which is the game waiting for allies to join, is unfortunately too long, and all this time that the 3 of us are stuck with Feyfre here, it could be enough time for them to take the tower. So concerned about that, but let's have a look just outside, just immediately out now, and let's have a look at where they are. And here we go. I took Soldat there. Sanctum plus 669 points, Russians plus 39 points. That is a bit surprising because I think that indicates that they actually hold our towers. So I'm not sure what's going on. Something certainly is weird. Soldat surprisingly is very strong, so I'm happy to have Luve to help me here. 10,000, because I was not going through his defense. It's gonna do Delphic to finish this up much quicker. And still we got now Tomato and Korobotchka on the other side. Hopefully I will put in a shield to try to take some of the firepower. Hopefully Ludwig can kill them. But this is going to be, I'm not sure who is going to win. I am glad I put that shield because that lightning didn't hurt me at all and healed me instead. Tomato is surprisingly weak. Maybe he didn't put on his clothes. I think he didn't put on because that's not normal that I hit him for 8,000. I think he's missing something. Maybe for whatever reason he took off his armor and everything. But now it's back. Oh, let's catch. Oh, okay, this side anyhow looks pretty good. So I'm gonna run with Dai here. Dai is a mad archer, and we're gonna assault the tower straight up and take that back. 73 points for Sanctums, 38 for Russians. I had obtained 46,000 guild battle points for that fight. Here is a very nice 4v4 starting from the beginning. I will start with a slasher kind of on autopilot, and maybe I will do whirlwind, but we do have both Luve and Onizuka and Dai in this battle, so this is a very cruel team right in the front, and they could, for sure we were going to win this battle. They're putting on defense, trying to survive, but there is so much firepower here, the 3 players in the front. At least my whirlwind wasn't useless. I got stunned though, but now they have the Guardian Shield, which is the ultimate of the defense knight. It actually reduces damage. Aegis Shield, I think it was called. It reduces damage received by 30%, which is quite huge. Still, I'm pretty surprised that this fight went for as long as it did. Probably mostly due to that shield, but the damage done to them is just unbelievable from the 3 players in the front here. So that's a good victory for us. They all go back to the spawn area, and I think we might have taken the tower. Let's have a quick look. Yep, the tower is ours, and there's still some players like, what is this make it easy doing? And she's like teleporting forward. It's actually not teleporting, it just indicates that I'm lagging and she's not. So that's it, tower is ours. And Tomato is passing. No, that was not Tomato, that was somebody else. When you're moving, it's hard to read the names. Here's the massive bottleneck area, a lot of fighting going on. Let's look at the rankings. Here is a bunch of battles also. Let's join in and help this one. The defenders actually cannot join in the battles to help, because the second they attack, their defensive status wears off. So there is no... so that's the thing. If you are a defender, do not click on attack. Wait for the enemy to click on to attack you. So that's the way to do it. Here is a lot of a sea of red actually. I'm just gonna see if I can click on with so much fighting here. It's crazy. I got into a losing battle, unfortunately. So I'm gonna toss in a whirlwind to start with. Some of those players are not strong. I'm worried about that player on top, who seems to be indeed strong. And it's going to be 1v2 now, which is not that great. And they will definitely kill me unless a very strong player joins in on our side. My shield could take 1 volley, but I think it's gonna drop now. And that guy, I can't read his name, but he's a really strong knight, it seems. Because I have pretty good physical defense, and if he's hitting me for 5,000, that's pretty strong. Live, I can't see his name. Alright, so what do we get in there? All these people have died, and I did get 50,000 guild battle points for that battle, which is pretty good. Let's see. What's good to see? Let's see on the ranking side. We do have 49 members, which means one person still can join. I better say that maybe we still have one slot. So one of those guys just ran through. He's going to attack the tower to get some extra points for his guild. He will maybe get, like you see here, Russians +2. That's somebody attacked 20,000 damage. I'm not gonna attack her. So finally 80 points for Sanctum, 2 points for the Russians, and then 75 points for Sanctum and 5 points for the Russians. It is indeed an of course it's a tough battle, like tough in the sense there's a lot of battles going on, a lot of fighting going on, but it is definitely an easier battle than against the fairy tales, that's for sure. So here I'm definitely going to lose, so again I'm going to try to toss in a shield and hold them for one extra round, possibly another round, because another ally joined in, so they did take me down, but now they will lose another round on maybe not taking out Current Deep there. But that's a very strong team there. And they could definitely challenge one of our towers, although some of our defenders are ridiculously strong. 115 points coming in for Sanctum, 7 points for the Russians, so 7 points at 70,000 damage basically. So somebody like here, Wiz, he's attacking the tower, so we will see that once he dies, you will see the points that he has made. So I'm gonna just remember that for like 15 seconds and see how much damage he made. But I guess it's not more than 5 points. War Chariot from the Russians hits our tower, Sanctum Tower, for 6 million damage, which is the standard amount. So it's just War Chariots are being tossed around. Soldat wants to attack me. Oh, nice. Defenders won that battle. That's pretty good. This is also a winning battle. I don't want to join that. Let's see who we can help. Russians have used the inspiration skill to get some extra rage. And let's crash into this crowd and see and help clean it up. Although I don't think that's actually possible. So I joined an existing battle, 3v3, where I think a whirlwind is a good idea. Napasman joins in straight with a Delphic Destroyer, which is a good idea, but it'll use up all his rage in a battle where he looks like we'll be losing. But he is strong, so he will be now trying to take Verenade. Now Verenade is a very special player. He's extremely strong for his level, extremely. He's leveling up very slow and making sure that he's got everything and then some, and only then he levels up, and that way he's really extremely strong for his level. So you see, he even could take out a stronger, higher player practically by himself. I didn't do too much extra. So let's see, we got Soldat is a bit stronger than me. Oh, somebody I think attacked me. We got Jabich here fighting with Giami. Jabich going for an area damage, which is the right choice in this case because he's fighting two. He needs to take one out, and hurting both is a good idea, certainly. So he did take one. Now it's 1-on-1 with me, but Alucard also joined in. My physical defense though is sufficient to beat him. As you saw, maybe he did multiple damage or multi-shot for 2000, 1800, 1800, which is something I could definitely carry. So it would have been definitely a victory, just it would have taken a longer time. So I'm happy that my guildmates joined in and assured the victory and shortened the time. I'm curious though, how many Russian members are in the fight. Let's have a look if we're at 50. We are now at 50. Blood Ember number 1 with 1,300,000 contribution. So that's quite a lot. Again, Napasman fighting with Vernade. There's a shield and Vernade did an amazing purification, taking that shield out. Paparas coming in. Vernade really is playing, like, in a way you could say the correct way. If you join a new server and you are on top, you have to level up as fast as possible. But if you join an existing server with people who are already higher level than you, playing his way is definitely better. So here we got Jabuich and Golub, and we got a Rash Phil with no life, which doesn't help at all. That's a very nice area damage. Almost took down Michael, who is a newer member and a lower level. So, but he will go down certainly. He's trying to heal up. It's kind of the shield equivalent for an archer. 75 points for Sanctum, 2 points for the Russians. So somebody went ahead and did 20,000 damage to the enemy tower. That is our tower, which I never understood. Why would you go attack the tower if you can do only 20,000 damage? It makes no sense. Now Flim here is definitely a challenge. I don't remember if I'm stronger than him or not, but judging from his first shot there, he's definitely stronger than me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a Delphic Destroyer, soften him up, hoping that some member from my guild will join in. But Michael is lower level, as you saw from the previous fight, so he will not be able to take out Flim for sure, but he can help to to take some blows from me. So there, 2 shots he was able to get off me, which is very good. And Galadriel now, she can definitely help, so that Rain of Fire is going to help. And their 121 will assure victory, but Inger also joins in on the other side. Now I don't know which way this is gonna go, but that mage spell is gonna hurt really hard. It's probably going to take me down. Yes, I am down, and now they have a lot of support. The Rain of Fire is especially important, but it's not going to... Wow, what a nice damage from Galadriel. If she gets that healing through, maybe she could have made it, but they win this one. Well deserved win. That was a fun battle actually, because you didn't know which way it was gonna go, but still we lost it on that one. Here we got again this guy called Wiz attacking the tower. It's a little bit silly, but okay. If he chooses to do so, is good. I think it would have been better if he helps his, you know, if people work together, it always is better. Here we got 2 guys trying to run through 3 guys, and here is Flim. I'll try to stop him, although he normally should be able to beat me. But if I can hold him, then he cannot attack the tower or the mini tower. And in this case, Lekan came to help, and Lekan can definitely support. Maybe with healing, but let's see the Rain of Fire also. 4,000, 4,000, pretty nice. And Santoria is coming through, so that healing is going to help, with Astadur joining in and Steph joining in. And Flim, he's just in a very bad position, because where we are right now, near our mini tower, there is no help coming to him for sure. Sanctum 78 points and another 77 points. So there was a very small chance that somebody from the Russians would join and help Flim out, just because of where we are. Like I said, you see here is only 1 guy from the Russians attacking the tower. And just for curiosity, let's go have a look of how that's going. But it's already out before I even joined in.